Today's lesson is on Jonah and the whale, and Mr. Steve is going to demonstrate how to make an origami whale for us, for our craft.
Okay, so I made this origami whale out of real origami paper like this that I got from a local arts and crafts store. Origami paper will come in squares like this, and that's how I got this. But you may not have origami paper at home, so I'm going to teach you how to make this whale using a regular sheet of computer paper. First thing we need to do is turn this paper into a square instead of a rectangle. So to do that, I'm going to take the top right corner and I'm going to fold it into this side and make a line the whole way so that this will be a triangle at the top, like so. I'm going to fold this side till it matches up here, and I got a nice straight line here. And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to crease all the way along this triangle side. You may want to push it a couple of times to get a nice crease. At this point, your paper should look like this. To make it a square, I'm going to cut off this bit that goes beyond this line. So I'm going to cut right along this line, like so. Be careful when using scissors. If you're not comfortable using scissors, have an adult there with you to help you make this cut. Once that piece is cut off, I have a triangle. If I open up the triangle, I have a square, which is just like what I needed to begin with. So, now I have a square with a line down the middle. What I'm going to do next is turn this side, this point, over to here and make this line with this line. So this whole line is going to match up with the center line, and I do that by folding it like this. I'm going to put that line all the way on that line, hold it, and I'm going to take my finger again and make a crease. You may want to crease it a few times. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to put this line to this line and make a crease. Fold it like this. And it's not perfect, but that's okay. I'm going to make a crease a few times with my finger. And if you've done everything right now, it'll look something like a kite. You can picture a kite. At this point, I'm going to take the top part here, this point, and I'll fold it down this way, like so. And again, I'm going to make a crease. Okay, and if you've done everything right, you're going to fold this again just to look at it, make sure everything looks okay. Now, at this point, it's important to remember, if you're holding it like this, that this point is the down side, okay? If you're holding it like this, it's upside down. So you want to hold it like this so that this point is down. The last thing I need to do is make the tail. So in order to do that, all I do is take the back end and fold it up like this. This is going to be a little tricky here. You want it to go straight up if you can. Kind of make an angle here. Push it all together with your fingers. If you need to make a crease again like that, you can. Crease everywhere again. Now, in order to make the tail like a whale's tail, I've got to use my scissors again. So I'm going to cut right down the middle of that point I just made. About halfway down. Now I'm going to fold each side of that cut I just made down like that and down like that. Then put them out. At this point, I have a whale. All I need is a face. So I'm going to put an eye close to this part that's straight, And I'm going to put a mouth on this part that's curved or slanted, like this. And then he can stand up like that. And you can decorate both sides. You can make them different sizes and have all kinds of different wheels.
Hope you enjoyed this video on how to make an origami